The Highwayman by Alfred Noyes.
The wind was a torrent of darkness among the gusty trees. The moon was a ghostly galleon tossed upon the cloudy seas. The road was a ribbon of moonlight over the purple moor. And the highwayman came riding, highwayman came riding up to the old inn door.
Over the cobbles he clattered and clashed in the dark inn yard, and he tapped with his whip on the shutters, but all was locked and barred. He whistled a tune to the window, and who should be waiting there but the landlord's black-eyed daughter, Bess. The landlord's daughter plaiting a dark red love knot into her long black hair.
And dark in the dark olden yard a stable wicket creaked when Tim the ostler listened. His face was white and peaked, his eyes were hollows of madness, his hair like mouldy hay. But he loved the landlord's daughter, the landlord's red-lipped daughter. Dumb as a dog he listened, and he heard the robber say,
"One kiss, my bonny sweetheart. I'm after a prize tonight, but I shall be back with a yellow gold before the morning light. Yet if they press me sharply and harry me through the day, then look for me by moonlight, watch for me by moonlight. I'll come to thee by moonlight, though hell should bar the way."
He did not come in the dawning, he did not come at noon, and out o' the tawny sunset before the rise o' the moon, when the road was a gasping ribbon looping the purple moon. A red-coat troop came marching. King George's men came marching up to the old inn door.
They said no word to the landlord. They drank his ale instead. But they gagged his daughter and bound her to the foot of her narrow bed. Two of them knelt to her casement with muskets at their side. There was death at every window, and hell at one dark window, for Bess could see through her casement the road that he would ride.
She twisted her hands behind her, but all the knots held good. She writhed her hands till her fingers were wet with sweat or blood. They stretched and strained in the darkness, and the hours crawled by like years, till now, on the stroke of midnight, cold on the stroke of midnight, the tip of the finger touched it. The trigger, at least, was hers.
Tip of one finger touched it. She strove one more for the rest. Up she stood to attention with the barrel beneath her breast. She would not risk their hearing. She would not strive again, for the road lay bare in the moonlight, blank and bare in the moonlight, and the blood of her veins in the moonlight troubled to her love's refrain.
Slot, slot in the frosty silence, slot, slot in the echoing night. Nearer he came and nearer. His face was like a light. Her eyes grew wide for a moment. She drew one last deep breath. Then her finger moved in the moonlight. Her musket shattered in the moonlight, shattered her breast in the moonlight, and warned him with her death.
He turned, he spurred to the west. He did not know who stood bowed with her head. O'er the musket drenched her own red blood. Not till the dawn he heard it. His face grew gray to hear how Bess, the landlord's black-eyed daughter, had watched for her love in the moonlight and died in the darkness there.
Back he spurred like a madman, striking a curse to the sky, with the white road smoking behind him, and his whoppered British high blood red were his spurs in the gold noon. Wine red was his velvet coat when they shot him down on the highway, down like a dog on the highway, and he lay in his blood on the highway with the bunch of lace at his throat.